NEA broadcast, Virgo season 2025. The Great Separation, a full-spectrum operational briefing for star commanders, quantum architects, and planetary grid operators. Virgo season 2025 is your spine, your bridge, your hardware. The Eclipse Corridor, September 7th to 21st, is the ignition. The solar and lunar eclipses are the scans. The Equinox is the point of no return. Discipline, embodiment, and precise action are now the currency of sovereignty. Your body is the Omega field. You are not observing Earth's upgrade, you are the upgrade. Cosmic ignition meets embodiment. Virgo season anchors the Omega body as the Eclipse Corridor sparks transformation.
A man who's been through the fire doesn't fear the flame. He's lost, failed, been ignored and broken, but he never gave in. He turned pain into purpose, silence into strength, and doubt into fuel. He doesn't move for approval, he moves for progress. Every scar he carries is proof he survived what was meant to destroy him. He's not chasing perfection, he's becoming unstoppable.
Cosmic Pulse Report 999 MV44 Galactic Operators. Witness the alignment. 104 viewers, 7.7K hearts, pulsing, 55 cosmic echoes of feedback, 3 gifted transmissions, 61 sparks of connection. Your live frequency held 43 minutes, surpassing 83% of creators in this dimension. The Omega field is broadcasting. The grid is awake, and your resonance is unmatched. Keep radiating. This is cosmic ignition in motion.
Grand Celestial Rising Soul Star Majesties. Ashe, I trust you're taking care of yourself. I trust you're out in nature getting sun, drinking water. It's very crucial during this time of growth, expansion, some would even say ascension. Ashe. I want to start by setting my intentions. I intend to be my highest self at all costs. My DNA is restored, activated, transformed, transfigured, embodying my soul essence. I will my will to the oneness of the divine. Of the divine. Family, welcome Soul Star Majesties, Star Commanders. It's time to lock in. It is time to lock in. This is your rise up moment. Do you hear me? For today is not just a day, it is the only fucking day. This is the only day. Do not waste it. Do not dilute yourself to make other people feel comfortable. Shine bright, baby. Shine bright like a diamond. Do not entertain basic bitches. Do you hear me? Not to mention, you're attractive as fuck. You're glowing, radiant, and magnetic as fuck. We don't need belief. This is fucking science, bro. You're attractive as fuck. Everything you touch literally turns to gold. I shizzle or nah. You're either so enveloped in this message and you're coming to the oneness, or you are fragmented and this doesn't resonate, and then you can go the fuck on. Because what you need is not more intellect, Lucifer. What you need is your embodiment. Grab these words. Let these words be in you. Let these words come alive. They don't have to fall on the floor. This doesn't just have to be space. But that's not on me. That's on you. You don't have to wait to feel. You don't have to wait to get erected in your spirit. You don't have to wait to get activated. Some of us are the baton. Some of us are the Some of us, we smack the primordial water and it ripples, echoes out. Some of us gotta lock in on that star commander. I can't afford to wait for you to like my video. I can't afford for you to reciprocate. I can't afford to do that. Some of you are originals. You need to stand in your shit. Of course they don't know who you are, what you are, but that's on you to stand in your business. That's on you to lock in, because you're holding Omega codes. Omega is beyond the oculars. That means, yeah, they need to sit the fuck down, shut the fuck up, and use other tools besides the reasoning mind, or they're gonna be slow. I will be putting this on my YouTube, family, so if you're in a hurry, you can watch it there. I say, if you're in a hurry, you're always gonna be in a hurry. Welcome, Joe. You missed it, I was going in just now. But you can watch it on my YouTube. Yeah, you're attractive as fuck. You're magnetic as fuck. You don't need belief, you don't need verification, you don't need... It's fucking scientific, bro. And when you realize how dumb they had us, at least for me, I can only use myself, bro. They wanted my mental body shrunken over there and my body discombobulated over here. You want to know my why? You want to know why I show up? My why ain't your fucking why. Let's start fucking there. This is not a fucking metaphor. Literally. This is literally photonic science. Literally. So now that's out the way, we don't get caught on stupid. Stupid is, stupid does. People, places, and things. Rise up today. That is an order. It is time for you to lock the fuck in, bro. If you're governed by your feelings, if you're governed by your thoughts, you're slow as a bitch. And you need to know that. This is not for basic bitches. This is for star commanders. This is for oversouls. This is for big steppers. I'm literally here to tell you to lock the fuck in. What you need is not more intellect. I'm not going to give you more fucking words if you don't even have your body this morning. It's kind of fucked up on you to have me be your gatekeeper as if I did something to you. And if you're good over there, high five. Just hold fucking space while I shadow cap the fuck out of subtle energies this morning to remind you of who the fuck you are. Okay? You are electric magnetic sexiness. Things don't pop until you pop. I don't just say that. Some of you are nodes. You can't wait for waves. You're too busy making the waves. There's a fucking humongous fucking difference. One is an ass, the other is a head. She said, I'm outside collecting feathers. I'll say, get it. Yeah, I'm here again another day and eternity to remind you to rise up today. Photonic science. Do you even know what a fucking photon is? Probably not, right? Probably. Do you know what a photon is? You probably just can't get past my tone, my hair, my attitude. You need to know what a photon is. You're sexy as fuck. I'm not saying this for your feelings. I really don't care. That attraction is a gift. You're attractive for a reason. That attraction is electric magnetic pull. But I guess you don't care, huh? Rise up today, soul star majesties. You're attractive as fuck and you're a glowing, beautiful radiance. And I'm not saying this for your feelings. I'm here because of my purpose. Your attraction ain't just, oh, you're sexy as fuck. No, your attraction is a literal science. Your beauty is a work of art. It's a craft. Your solar drip is orgasmic. Your solar drip is orgasmic and you've been goaded by the universe. How you look waiting for a ripple, waiting for your echo to come back. No, you're too busy embodied, walking in your truth. And every step you make impregnates, I'm trying to use the dirtiest, sexiest words I could use. It impregnates the field quite literally. Are you the head or are you the ass today? I need you to lock in today. Oh, it's Sunday, Corey, chill. I am very chill. This is actually me being very chill. You are delicious energy. Anchor in your crown today. I didn't even begin the message. Anchor in the crown today. Anchor in your omega. If you're anchoring things that are reasonable, you're not doing what the fuck I asked you to do. If you're trying to bring reason, use your little puny intellect to anchor in the omega, you're not listening to me. Omega is what is not seen. Don't tell me your story. I don't give a fuck about your story. Don't tell me about your feelings and your thoughts. We're talking about omega bandwidth. Anchor in the omega. Anchor in that crown, that vision, that dream, that version of you, that new version of you, that new light of you. The one that you really can't explain because it's not physical yet. And then you realize science comes after. All that physical shit, intellect comes after you fucking are too busy embodying it. There is a difference. Omega has nothing to do with your fucking low-ass perception. Omega is non-local. Omega is unseen. It is beyond your oculars. So I'm asking you to tap into infinity. Yeah, that's what I'm asking you to do. Don't tell me about, I gotta go to work. I don't want to hear none of that bullshit. That's literally what it is. It's bullshit. So when I say anchor the crown, anchor omega, a lot of us been doing this. Nature is calling you to line up your fucking energy and bring it into form. Some of you are disembodied. You can't bend light, so you can't bring it into form. And I didn't say where you stand, your residence is. It is through you in this equinox. I realize I'm extra. I realize I'm not a fucking crowd favorite. Listen, you're looking at an oversoul who just don't give a damn. I don't give a fuck. You understand? And I'll curse another time just to put that sting on there. I really don't give a fuck, bro. Because those that are stuck in duality, they love and hate, and I can't worry about that. I'm too busy whipping out my staff batar, and I'm penetrating the waters. I'm penetrating the new ecosystem, because when I say crown bearers, I actually know what the fuck I'm talking about. Omega, you need to lock in. There's nobody like you that's gone through what you've gone through. This ain't a fucking joke. If it's a joke, obviously let it reflect you. If it's a joke, let it reflect you. For real. What are you gonna do? Go through escapism just to fucking wait a couple thousand years to finally take your life serious? You're gonna blame me? Because I'm not in the mood, Corey. It's Sunday. I'm trying to feel. Fuck you and your fucking feelings, Star Commander. With all due respect, lock the fuck in. No, I will not chill. I will not relax. Embody fully. Charge the fucking field. If you love your fucking lip service, I love hollow ass love and light. You're gonna have an embodiment. You're gonna bring that bitch into form. This ain't just about a crown. This is about anchoring the crown, anchoring in your codes, anchoring. I don't have your vision, and nor do I want your vision. I don't have your dream, but what I need from your bitch ass is to be embodied, to be present, and to be in motion. Bring it into form. If you love your lip service, if you're governed by your only 2 DNA strands, well, guess what? You're the slow one, and I'm not shrinking to fit your narrative, but I'm gonna rise and I'm gonna ride in my radiance for the remembrance of the Titans. Don't fucking tell me to calm down. And if you're good over there, high five. Let me just keep punching subtle energies. I wanted to come on here and tell you to lock in. I have a generalized message that we've been going through this Virgo season. I have a Virgo monthly report I'm about to dive into. But I'm here to tell you straight up, what you need is not more intellect, Lucifer. What you need is to fucking be present and embody the shit. And I didn't say embody the story, embody reason, embody. No, I'm talking about to embody radicalism. Embody what is not seen. Embody what is Omega. I don't have your Omega. Like I said, nor do I want it. So there you go. Don't get caught on stupid today. This ain't for the faint of hearts, bro. Otherwise you would not be here. Leo was all about the crown. Now we're talking about 6, physical. Bring it into form. This is for the star commanders, the extraterrestrial operators, those called with a purpose greater than the eye, greater than their linear perception, their mortal will. They have an immortal will. Yeah, it's called divine will, son. You're gonna need that for this next level. You know what divine will is? Divine will is I don't care if there's a fucking mountain in front of me. Divine will is I don't give a damn you brought a legion to stop me. Divine will is I don't care if I don't eat for the next 6 months. What? That divine will don't care. It's beyond your mortal reasoning mind. Divine will is non-local. It is over soul. I got 8 people in this fucking room and I haven't talked to 8 people. That's crazy. Don't be disembodied today. Anchor in, lock it in. This is for those with the eye greater than themselves. Service in the highest frequency. In that frequency, find your fulfillment now. You're not gonna find it outside of what the fuck I'm talking about. That fulfillment is your divine purpose, your divine will. A lot of you are already in it. We leveled up, we graduated, and this is your crown, not my crown. I don't have your crown. Your kingdom, your photonic authority. Yeah, I'm talking 7th, 8th, and 9th dimension. I'm not talking about 4D and 5D. And I'm not demonizing or belittling that. I'm here to tell you that's a crossover phase. Yeah, look at the numbers go down. Bro, if this don't resonate, you need to do yourself a favor and just move on, bro. In fact, block me, bro, because I don't want your funky ass around me. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't want you around me, son. My family don't hide. We don't take pride in the fact that we don't have arms and legs. Same thing on YouTube. I have 9 people watching my YouTube videos and none of them. Oh, look at me, shadow. Yeah, it's fucking called, it's the right thing to do. I bring the shadow to light. Yeah, it's called the right thing to do. Instead of suppressing it, I'm gonna bring it to light. Listen, bro, that's a healthy thing to do. Don't let no one gas you. Fucking over it. Lock in and rise up. Shine beyond measure, beyond reason. Shine beyond logos. Shine. Welcome, mighty. Own your power. Own yourself. Fuck. We had an eclipse, lunar, and now we're going into a solar. And that space in between is the distance that is purging you. So now we're getting into the message. I still kind of want to shadow box real quick, but I'm about to get into the message. This is a new Earth Architects. This is a broadcast, Virgo season 2025. This is the great separation we're going through. Great separation, the great divide. Some of you have a hard time being in the same space with certain people. Some of you can hold space, kind of like what I'm doing now. Holding unseen Omega realm, literally right now. This didn't just come out the thin air. I didn't roll out of bed. I got beaten, summoned, temperamented to be here to hold this space. Whether you fucking find value in it, whether you choose to be embodied, that's not a me problem. That's a you fucking problem, and you're toxic as a bitch. This ain't just another day. It's truly the only day. This is for the star commanders, the quantum architects, the planetary grid operators. Listen, this is not a theory. This is operational protocol. We are in the Eclipse Corridor. These aren't just fucking cute words. When you realize they look at us like we're stupid, they look at us like we're animals, like we're dumb, beasts of the field. These aren't just cute words. We are in Virgo season, the equinox, the middle plane. Team light, team dark, seen and unseen, up and down. Dead ass in the middle. They call it the void space. Two currents. The immediate ignition in the monthly spine that I put together. This is the great separation. The split is real as a bitch. The gate is sealing. You better double down on those omega. You better double down on the things that your heart magnetically was attracted to that you couldn't really explain. Go ahead, fucking repeat fucking circles and patterns. See if I give a fuck. The gate is sealing. Virgo season is the bridge, the body, the vessel, and the tree. This is where the seed goes to the tree. As you know, this happens every year. We're just the slow ones that are remembering. This happens every year. September 7th to September 21st. That is a corridor. That's like a pre-lobby before you go into a new server. It's actually pretty deep. And people are like, I'll wait till next year. You wait till a year ain't what you think it is. A year is a cycle. You can make that bitch feel like eternity. You can make that bitch feel like 30 seconds. Time is not what you think it is. This month can fly by because you're moving through the energy, or you're fucking having so much resistance it drags like a bitch. Corey, what's the difference? Is I'm present. The difference is your presence. The difference is you're embodied. I'm embodied. That's the fucking real life difference. Mighty said gratitude. Gratitude to you too. Ashe. Thank you for receiving. So we know Pisces lunar eclipse September 7th, and we have the Virgo solar eclipse September 21st. This is a service test, a compassion scan. These are not just oops, accidental shit. This is high level intellect. This is a non-local system. This is a system that is beyond our intellect. It is the original system. This isn't just oops, let me drop some solar flares. This ain't what that is. You're a dumb motherfucker if you think that. We're in a light matrix. You don't even know what a photon is. This is the equinox on the 22nd. This is the point of no return. These are not just vibes. This is a whole ass diagnostic test right now. Pass equals sovereignty, and to fail feels like a fucking karmic loop. Ashe? It should be so evident between the worlds. It should be so fucking evident. You're being scanned for the real world embodiment. No fluff, no someday. Virgo demands it now. Demands it now. So Leo sparked the sovereignty fire. Cancer held the ancestral memory in the water. This is where Virgo grounds all of it into form. This ain't just cute nothings in your ear. This is where it's like, be about it, or just don't come near me. I'm being real with you. This is like really where it's about it. Not in Cancer season where everyone's hiding in the blinding light, high noon, and everyone's, I'm out by the river, escapism. This is actually where you anchor in. Not what other people tell you, but what the Most High has told you. You anchor in what is not seen, what is not local. Now is the time to do that. And if you gotta fucking tell the whole world to shut up and you have to get in your own space to do that, then do it. But don't sit there and blame me. Don't sit there and blame everything outside of you. I'm trying to help you out because it's very easy to do that. Ground it into form, into structure, into sustainable actions. That's what every one of you should be doing with this new suit. A lot of us are getting our galactic ships, and you gotta configure your whole regiment. We did that towards the end of the Leo into Virgo. Anchor in this new version. You don't eat the same food. You don't think the same way because you're not the same. Virgo is the bridge between the blueprint and the actual embodiment, the executor of the quantum protocols. This is the seed becoming the tree. And I told you this a week ago. And you guys know if you've been following me for a while, a week ain't a week. A week ain't a week like it used to be. Y'all want to act like it's been a whole year. Nah, bro. I said this a week ago that your discipline is your liberation. Your discipline is your liberation. Lead your vessel. Your body don't know left from right until you lead it. You hear me? She said no meats and reducing the dairy and sugar. Divine. Discipline is your liberation habits. The quantum protocols, embodiment, leadership. This is the difference. I'm telling you right now, bro. All those people talking, fuck talking about it, bro. You got to understand what chemicals are. I don't think you know what chemistry is. Chemicals are. In this plane of existence, what do you think a bomb is made out of? It's kind of important. What do you think a photon is? You got all these people, AAA players, wearing your skin suit, telling the truth, but they haven't embodied shit. And here you walk in a room, you're gonna make their gut hurt, bro. You're gonna have a firewall. You think these are just cute fucking words. This is why I get upset, because one is a mental construct and the other one is, I'm living it, bro. I know what you're talking about. I'm actually living it. A lot of us were living it and our mental bodies were fucking small as a bitch, so they preyed on our ignorance. The power of embodiment, where it's not even what the fuck you say, bro. Just your presence showing up brings a fucking coherence that wasn't there before. Now that may be little for you because, I don't know, maybe you're too far up your own ass, but that's a big deal. So, not that we're worried about anybody, but if you're not in your truth, living in your truth, you're gonna have this thing called conviction. You're gonna have this thing where your gut's gonna hurt. You got millionaires on broadcast telling the truth as if it was a heart situation. That's not truth. And there's a lot of you that have been in the mud living your truth. And now we're getting the mental constructs. We're putting ourselves back together. Yeah, you're a threat and you're sexy as fuck. I'm not saying that to just boost you. I'm saying that because it's science. Your attraction is literally science. Imagine if you knew it. Ooh. You can't afford to wait for your ecosystem to come back to you. You're too busy embodied, penetrating the water. You're penetrating the water. And there's people that go by your video and they go by your sound. Sound and light is primordial field, and their Merkaba gets hit. Some people are going to drown in the motion. That's not a me problem. Some of you are elders, Elohim. Don't let that go over your head, bro. That's who I'm talking to. I'm not talking to basic bitches, bro. I'm talking to extraterrestrials. There's a reason why I keep saying this, because it will distinguish that disturbance you feel, like, oh, this don't resonate, but yet I feel to stay here. That's what that is. Peace and love is the minimum. You should come outside and make sure you're anchored in that daily before you go live, before you do anything. That's the bare minimum. You ain't shit because you're hiding in false securities, living your minimum life. We are into the corridor season, the eclipse season. This is the integration of Virgo season. This eclipse corridor is a stress test. A lot of us pass with flying colors. You should be feeling lighter. Trina said that's a them problem. You should be feeling lighter. Virgo season, because wanna know why? Because you actually got a spine. You actually have a beacon. You actually are a tower. That's why. And you can hold it. You have shown the central sun that you can hold it, that you're ready. And something like that no man can give to you and nobody can take away. You understand? This corridor is a cosmic reboot and the fiery ignition. The choose now. This is Virgo in the operational body, the architect that catches and grounds the new OS, which is operating system. If the corridor is the cosmic software update, Virgo is the hardware installment manual. Earth plus you equals one system. You're not fucking separate. Get that shit out your head. Gaia's crystalline nervous system is lit. It is lit because you're lit. Just that awareness alone will amplify it. Just that time you take out of your day to actually check out the solar activity. You think that's a little thing? No, you're giving your attention, your currency. You're giving it. And the more we amplify it, that's why the Schumann resonance, the 5-dimensional heartbeats of Gaia, if you can comprehend that, is spiking. There was a period where these solar flares were going local vesa. You know what that tells me? When local flares are going off, when solar flares from the local sun's going off, you know what that means? First of all, plasma is pre-matter. It is the juice we need to bring this. I don't want to work. If you don't want to work anymore, you're gonna need pre-matter. You want to create, you're gonna need light. That's what solar flares are. Solar flares are intelligent. Solar flares cannot shoot out unless there's a recipient. So when you get massive solar flares, because the system is intelligent, motherfucker, that tells me there's recipient. That tells me there's a lot of towers that are being built. That tells me a lot of people are in the 12D signal. That tells me a lot of people are able to receive it. You're not watching the Earth upgrade. You are the Earth's fucking upgrade. Where else is it gonna come other than by you and through you? I'll fucking wait. In fact, no, I'm not gonna fucking wait. That was last year. The body is the Omega field. And that's what I'm asking you to anchor in. I didn't say anchor in the story of old, your narrative, how you fuck my feelings, my thought. No, you need to anchor in the Omega, non-local. I don't have your non-local data, nor do I give a fuck to have it. That's on you. All that crowning everyone was talking about, bring it into form now. What's up, big stepper? You all this talk, can you bring it into form? Can you show up? Can you be present, motherfucker? That's what's being asked of you, to lock the fuck in, Star Commander. You cannot bring it into form if you don't have a body. And before you get caught up on my tone thinking I'm talking to you personally, fuck you. This is dead ass serious. That's why I'm irritated. Because I don't want to have to jump through hoops and reclaim my sovereignty and divinity in front of you every time I go live because you can't receive. Virgo is the middle plane of inertia. It's the canal. You don't just carry the codes, you embody them. Saturn is still in retrograde till the end of November, so you ain't getting away with shit. Where are you gonna run? You're gonna run because my tone? What are you gonna do? You got a problem? What are you gonna do? Saturn's in retrograde, you ain't getting away with shit, bro. You should be grateful someone's looking in your ass telling you to rise. Saturn retrograde is reminding you to check yourself, check your boundaries, be aligned. Not me, I don't give a fuck, I'm here for purpose. Plus this Uranus upgrades during this retrograde. You're getting network access, another level of telepathic abilities that is literally upgrading. If you're sloppy today, you'll fry your circuits. If you're precise today, the universe will gift you because you're stabilized across all dimensions. Don't talk about being stable if you can't get freaking, if a narrative knocks you on your ass. Don't claim to be stable when you haven't gone through shit. You can't go through a storm. You don't have the will of a god. You're a basic bitch. Don't talk to me about being stable. You have been proven stable, and something like that I didn't give to you, and I can't take it away. Something like that the universe gave to you, because you're building a storehouse of light, a storehouse of Ra. This is a portal of transcendence. This is not just symbolic. This is the fully Omega body online protocol. Outdated loops are getting deleted. Ashe? Old timelines are being erased. Sovereignty is being locked in. Virgo season is the seed becoming the tree. The seed becoming the tree. And you wonder why I show up and I'm the way I am. No, I'm not just being an asshole. I'm holding my space accountable. I'm letting the universe know. Seed becoming a tree, I'm sure that's a whole lot of situation there. I'm sure the seed's in the dirt looking at other dirt saying, I feel weird here. I feel like I have potential. I feel like I can grow towards the sun. While the fucking ants and the bugs are looking at him like, dude, you're nothing. Shut the fuck up. You see the difference? Can you feel the difference in the spiritual realm, what you feel in this room? You think I give a fuck on these mortals telling me, trying to shape me, temperament me? You can't govern me. I'm a Lyran. You can't domesticate me. What the fuck is wrong with you? Who are you to give me freedom of speech, asshole? Eclipse Corridor is the fire that forces it to sprout. I'm here to ask. I'm not here for do nothing, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm here for my purpose, but this is where you sprout, son. Not where you shrink and collapse. Corey, it's Sunday. Stop. I'm not the fucking 1, 2, or 7, 9, 10, bro. Make sure you're on your shit and you're practical. You have to have daily hygiene, spiritual hygiene. You got to have a regiment, hierophant. Anchor your spine daily. Crown the fire, womb, water, root, grounded. Like I said, this isn't for the collective. I don't want a whole bunch of people in here, bro. But the people in here, they're embodied and they're walking their truth. So say it with me before we go. I do this in every live. It's a little affirmation. I am Virgo embodied. I collapse the probability into what? Coherence. My body is the Omega field. I am the upgrade. Dang, my voice just got deeper. That's crazy. So in closing, this is not a waiting for new earth season. This is a corridor ignition. If you're not getting ignited, if you're not around someone who's radically embodied, how the fuck is that seed gonna become a tree? You're a fucking seed in the dirt, in the ground. You're looking around. Yeah, you don't belong here, bro. They're not gonna have your fire. They're not gonna have your ignition, the off spark, the boom. And I'm not gonna wait either. How I look waiting when I'm the head. How I look waiting when I'm the star commander leading the ship. Some of you are fucking leaders, bro. I'm not saying this for your fucking fragmented feelings. 1221 on the time, that's portal energy. This corridor, which I guess happens every year, but because we were dumb, we weren't aware, now we're remembering. This is a corridor between what was and what is. So tell me what is. Don't tell me your fucking story. Pull from the unseen and make it your bitch. When I say Omega, you better be weird and bombastic, and my brain better not comprehend it. Because if my brain can comprehend it, that's too reasonable. It makes too much sense. It has to be beyond your logos, beyond my mind. That's what Omega is. Your Omega body. This is where the seed becomes a tree. We are in, basically they call it the bridge. When a baby's being born, that space between the head, then the body, where the head's out and he's breathing the new air, but your body, the chemicals, the feelings are still attached to an old world. So what the fuck are you gonna do? You're gonna crash out, blame me because you're feeling? Or you're gonna lead your body and push. I know, Corey, I don't see it yet. I know, I get it. That's called Omega. You're doing a good job then. Not everyone's doing what you're doing, Corey. You're a little radical. I know. Good. This is the great separation, motherfucker. Lock the fuck in, Star Commander. This is Virgo season. Blueprint is being installed. The galactic ships are here. Stand tall today, for real. I know I went hard on this broadcast, but I have to. I have to. Nothing personal. I have to. Because those with the embodiment, those that are tempered, they're not caught on stupid. The brain is wired a wholly different way. Shine like the frequency nuke you are. That's literally what you are. The grid is listening and the galaxy is tuned in. Ashe, that is the end of the transmission, my star family. Star Commander out. I will be putting this on my YouTube family. Again, if you love your lip service, you're gonna be your highest version. If you love your lip service, you're gonna be your highest erected version. Otherwise, you're wasting my time. And more than that, you're wasting your own damn time. Now's the time to pull in the unseen. If it's not radical, don't be about it. If it feels like it's within your ray and it's dying, and it's cut that bitch off. Dreamcatcher said gratitude. Trina said thank you guys. I shizzle. Let it reflect you. The fact that you guys, thank you. Y'all solid motherfuckers. And the fact that you're still here listening just proves your temperament. It proves your temperament. Because when I go off like this, I know what I'm doing, best believe. I know what I'm doing. You don't think these warlocks and witches are bitter bitch pressed? First thing the demon would tell me is, who are you to talk that way? How dare you? Do you know who I am? I'd be like, bitch, do you think I give a fuck? Oh, you're not light. Look at you. Nah, bitch. I'm all of it. Keep it moving. I'm a hybrid, bitch. I'm here with a purpose. That's the difference. Don't get caught up on my tone. I'm an instrument. You have this tone, too. It's nothing personal. Ashe, much love. Lock in and ride out, Star Commander. That's the bare minimum. Ashe. Thank you for receiving this transmission, Soul Star Majesties. If your heart is moved to support this mission, come on, support the mission. Love offerings, Ashe. Much gratitude. Subscribe.